Hey guys, so I'm going to make breakfast and my voice kind of sounds weird because it always sounds like this right in the morning. Frozen fruit, peaches, strawberries, mangoes, banana, pineapple, and spinach.
But I didn't know it. You were afflicted by boo.
I just added a little bit of water into this, blended it up, and here's my smoothie. Actually really delicious because of the pineapple and the mango, so it tastes super tropical. So I usually make lunch in the morning before school starts. So I'm gonna do that now, and I'm gonna make a veggie burger with a side of fruit.
On back to bed. You're like crack to me. I don't wanna leave.
While I was waiting for that to cook, I sliced up a kiwi, some prickly pears, and an orange. I made okay, I can't speak. I made myself a little trail mix, so I have some mixed nuts in here, goji berries, mulberries, some coconut chips, and then vegan chocolate chips. This is done cooking, so you want to store this into a separate baggie and then bring along the bread on the side, because if you put it on the bread right away, it might get soggy by the time lunch comes, and just store your toppings into that bag as well. Hey guys! Okay, so I just came back from school, so I'm a little hungry. So I'm gonna have this Cliff Bar, crunchy peanut butter, so yummy, and I'm gonna crack open this Palm. Hey guys, so it's time to make dinner, and I'm gonna be making shepherd's pie. It's super comforting and hearty and warm, perfect to impress your family. So that's what I'm gonna be doing, and let's get started. So I'm taking 8 potatoes and just throwing them into some water so that they cook. You also want to cook around 600 grams total of any kind of lentils. While you're waiting for that stuff to cook, you want to chop up 1 little onion, 3 cloves of garlic. This one's kind of large, so I'm just going to do 2 of those. 2 carrots and 2 stalks of celery. Now add a little bit of olive oil to your pan, and I'm seasoning it with thyme. Add that there and then mix it all together, and then add your veggies, chopped up veggies over top. Now while the veggies are cooking, just prepare your mushrooms and 1 tomato, so you want to chop that up. So I have the tomatoes and the mushrooms all chopped up, so I'm just going to add them into this ginormous pan. I'm also going to add 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. I'm adding in about 100 milliliters of water, half of one of these little containers of vegetable stock. You also want to add your cooked chickpeas in. You can try it after it's done cooking a little bit. You want to turn up the heat now. I had it on low before cooking the veggies, but now you want to turn it up until it starts bubbling. And if you want, you can just add more of the stock later on if you want more taste. Now once your potatoes are done cooking, you want to you want to drain them and add a little bit of Earth Balance, this is margarine or vegan butter. So I'm gonna put around 2 tablespoons. Also, don't forget to keep stirring this huge pot of yumminess right here, because it will stick to the bottom and it may burn. So in a bowl, you want to take around 5 tablespoons of breadcrumbs. Mix it with a tablespoon of olive oil and just a little bit of lemon juice. Now take an oven-proof little glass thing like this, and you want to add some vegan butter around the side so that nothing sticks to anything. Make sure you wash your hands. This has nicely thickened up and everything is thoroughly cooked. Next, add your mashed potatoes. Totally optional, but I have some leftover Daiya cheese, so I'm going to sprinkle that over. Finish off with the breadcrumbs. Put it into the oven at 400 degrees for about 10 minutes. So I know this recipe may take long to cook and just prepare and everything, but just make a lot so it'll last you for tomorrow or even the next day, and it's super worth it because it's really delicious. Also, I don't cook this long every day. Tomorrow I'll have like a veggie burger, but I just wanted to show you some interesting recipes for this, what I eat in a day. I also suggest to have a side of greens or like a little salad as a side, because this is very thick. I don't know how to describe it. It's very like starchy. when I have a lot of time, I'll make kind of a snack that'll last me throughout the whole week or a couple of days because I'll probably eat it all. But it's these cookie dough balls that are delicious. They are my favorite. I make them so often. They're not the healthiest for you, but they're still made from whole ingredients. The only downfall is they may have a lot of fat. Well, they do. First, I'm adding 2 large tablespoons of almond butter. If you don't have that, you can definitely use some peanut butter. 6 tablespoons of maple syrup. I'm kind of eyeballing it here. A little bit of vanilla extract. Around 3 medjool dates that have been mashed up. Tablespoon of vegan margarine. And half a tablespoon of coconut oil. You can definitely leave out the margarine, it just gives it more of a rich taste. Now cook that on low heat until it all melts. While you're waiting, blend up 2 large handfuls of cashews. Set that aside and blend up or grind up around 1 handful to 1.5 handfuls of dry rolled oats. You can always make more of this if you need it later on. Now you have a nice oat flour and nut flour to use later on. So you want to cook your little mixture here until it's nice and thick. You want to add your nut flour. And garnish with Enjoy Life vegan chocolate chips. And just stick them in the freezer for 10 minutes so that they harden up. Okay guys, so that is everything that I ate today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe so that you can see what I eat next week. Love you all, and I will see you later. Bye!